Good morning, Mary Persons. We're back with a brand new episode of MPTV. First up this week, we'd like to remind everyone that Club Picture Day is coming up and will be held Thursday, September 26th. Speaking of club news, today is the first day of FBLA's Krispy Kreme fundraiser. It ends next Wednesday, so make sure to buy your donuts now. Now please pay attention as we talk to Ms. Roller about a very important issue.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Roller. I'm one of the counselors at Mary Persons, and I have the end of the alphabet. My letters start with L and I end through Z. Ms. Burston has the beginning of the alphabet. She starts with A and ends through K. This month, September, is Suicide Awareness Month, and I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of things they can do if they're feeling sad or lonely or just hopeless. A lot of times it's normal to feel this way and it's okay to feel this way, but it's not okay to stay that way. So sometimes when you're feeling low, we all go through these things. It's okay, but we don't want you to stay here. And if you ever feel sad or lonely, you need to reach out to your counselor, coach, teacher. If you have a best friend or somebody, reach out to someone that you trust, that you know will keep your information confidential. And if it's a serious situation, you can text GA to 741-741. You can also come up here and talk to anybody in the front office and say, it's an emergency, I need to see a counselor, and we will talk with you immediately. We'll drop everything. We'll do everything we can to help you the best that we know how. But first and foremost, it's okay to not be okay. I know that this has been in our newsletter recently, but it really is, and we want you guys all to know that you're important, you matter to us, and if you're not feeling so well on a certain day, I promise the sun's going to come out the next day. I promise there's going to be better days ahead. But please get some help. Do not go through this alone. Burston and I welcome students emailing us. If you are in a class or you're in a class period where you can't necessarily get out, but you would like to know that you need to see us, please feel free to email us. We will call you immediately if it's an emergency. If it's not, we will call you during an elective. Students come by and see us after school. That's fine as well. Again, we are here to help you. And if you're not comfortable or you haven't met your counselor and you're more comfortable with the teacher, please talk to your teacher. Talk to a trusted adult and let them know how you're feeling. And if you're a friend to someone who's feeling this way, please validate that it's okay to feel this way. They're not weird, they're not strange. Validate and let them know that it's all right, it's normal, they just might need to get some extra help.
If you're a student interested in taking the October ACT, the registration deadline is this Friday, the 20th. It's a great opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. Up next, we're going to take a special look into MP's Black and Gold Bulldog Bring A. Check it out.
My name is Katie Thomason.
I'm Heather Tillman.
And my name is Bailey Niblett, and we're the drum majors in the Black and Gold Marching Bulldog Brigade. Honestly, I just wanted to audition for the experience in conducting, but then I got the position and I realized how important leadership is to my future. To be a drum major, you have to have a really good ear in identifying what parts of the music are most important and interpreting it through your motions.
We're all females and we all made drum major when we were sophomores.
We can't wait to see what the band has in store for us this season. Yearbooks are on sale now and can be purchased for a price of $60. Purchases can be made through the link in the Bulldog Bee. The price will only keep rising throughout the year, so get yours soon. Finally, we're going to send it to Madeline and Abby for the sports rundown.
Thanks, Jimbo. We've had another week packed full of MP sports, so let's get to it. To start off with, the football team played Morrow, winning in a close game of 29-28.
In the Morrow game, Rico Harden had 6 carries and 1 touchdown with a little over 40 rushing yards. Wyatt Curry had 3 catches for 36 yards and a touchdown. William Stewart made 3 solo tackles and 5 total tackles and 1 deflected pass.
Quarterbacks Malik Harris and Logan Hickman both threw for over 50 passing yards. Thomas Warren had 5 tackles and recovered a fumble. This week, we have William Stewart to inform us of this week's upcoming game.
Thanks, Madeline. We would like to say thank you to all of our fans who traveled last week in our game against Lovett. This week, we will play home against Peach County, and we can't wait to see the pit packed out with fans. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Dewey, and great job, Bulldogs. Next up, the softball team has been very busy lately. They beat Howard 7-3 but lost to Rutland and Spalding, and put up a very tough fight against Pike but fell short, only losing 11-10. They played Perry last Wednesday where they lost 6-5. This week we have Emma Heath, who plays outfield for the Lady Dogs, to inform us of this week's upcoming games.
Thanks, Abby. This week we play a total of 3 games. We play at home against Upson Lee on Tuesday, Wednesday at home against Jackson, and Thursday we play away at Howard. We would love to see everyone at our home games this week. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Emma, and good luck this week. Next up, the cross-country team ran in their home meet at the rec department, where the boys' team placed first and the girls' team placed third. This week, we have Justin Waxel to inform us of the team's upcoming meets.
Thanks, Madeline. First of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of you who came out and supported us at our home meet. Last Saturday, we ran in the Greyhound Invitational, and this Thursday, we're traveling to Barnesville to run at the Rock Ranch. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Justin. Good luck at the Rock Ranch. Next up, we have the volleyball team. The Lady Dogs played Perry and Spalding, where they put up a good fight but fell short in both games. This week, we have Kaylee Swafford to inform us of this week's upcoming games.
Thanks, Abby. Coming up this week, we play in 2 doubleheaders. We play against Heritage and Jackson on Tuesday, and Thursday we play against Perry and West Lawrence. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Kaylee, and good luck in your doubleheaders this week. Next up, the cheer team competed at Decula for their first competition of the season, where they took home the first place win against 3 other teams in their division. This week, we have Campbell Brown to inform us of this week's upcoming competition.
Thanks, Madeline. Last week, we competed at Veterans High School, and our next competition is September 28th at Houston County. This is our closest competition at home, so we love everyone to come out and support. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Campbell, and good luck. That's all the sports from us this week at MPTV. Good luck to all our athletes in their games this week.
Be sure to follow at MP Stream Team on Twitter for the latest updates. And as always, go Dogs!
Way to go, Bulldogs. Seniors, the deadline to reserve a baby ad in the yearbook is October 4th. If you'd like to purchase an ad, you can find more information in the Senior Google Classroom. In addition, this Wednesday at 10 a.m., Jostens will be coming to MP to meet with the senior class about graduation announcements. That's all from us this week. I'm Jimbo Finch signing off. Go Dogs!